Wake up, boys! It's time for fighting! Orcs, 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 orcs.
You are an orc. You live in space, aboard the Derelict, an out-of-control junk rocket. Your furious gods and your scrawled prophecies speak of doom, where the Derelict will crash into heaven, and you can't wait for it to happen. You will fight, and yell, and steal, and kill to secure a front row seat for the apocalypse. This is Orc Borg. It's compatible and inspired by Orc Borg. This is session 2. I didn't give the authors and the artists props last time. I apologize for that. Orc Borg. It's written and drawn and edited by Grant Howitt, Roland Kuntz, Sean Smith, and then Orc Borg by Pell Nilsson and Johan Noor. And I am Sam Ryan, or Ryan. I'll be GMing the guys here on the Neon Swamp. In the Neon Swamp? I'm not sure. But we're going to have some fun. We had some fun last time. This is the time when we shoot it around the table and introduce our players. If you want to talk about anything you got going on in your game life, if you want to advertise something, now would be the time for that. So let's see. I'm juggling windows here. Who's up first? Looks like let's have Scar go first, since this is kind of his deal. Scar, take
All
it
right.
away.
Hey, I'm Scar. I'm going to be. My old guy's still alive, isn't he? It was a weird name. Challenge is me, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing Challenge, which is an orc with a big hammer, I think, and he's just a husk with a goblin controlling him. I don't know how that works, but it's been a lot of fun so far. We got not a lot going on because it's December, except for a few Christmas stuff. What's the next soonest thing? Because we're not playing Deadlands
Well,
this week.
we've got Dragon's
Pathfinder.
Demand every Thursday.
Yeah, we got Pathfinder Thursday, and we'll have some Orc Borg on the 12th as well, and that's really about all that's going on. I'll start from the left and pass it along to Monkey Moto.
Hi, Monkey Moto, Thomas. Really kind of Monkey Moto on any sort of social media platform at the moment. I just play a lot of OSR stuff and a lot of different games in general. Kind of hoping down the road, some friends and I are kicking around the idea of a podcast, and then I'm hoping maybe to create some third-party content for 2023. So,
Rock on.
All right, Gallows.
Sweet. All right, Gallows God or Boyd. I am playing. I believe I'm still playing Drug, and he's got a big ass cannon that didn't hit anything last time. So I'm hoping we have a little better luck going into it. We're sticking to it. Mostly run OSR stuff. Just now starting to get into some sessions as a player, and just kind of getting kicked off doing some recording, some streaming stuff. So we'll see what comes from that. But yeah, glad to be here. Looking forward to it.
I
Sizzle.
guess it's my turn. My name's Robert, or Sizzle, across the interwebs. I'm the dude behind Death Dream Studio and showrunner for the couple of podcasts we have going on there. Devils, Elves, and Dice was our first project. We're running Pathfinder 2nd Edition Abomination Vaults. Unfortunately, that's on a bit of a hiatus, but anywhere you can listen to podcasts. Same for the other project, which we recently started recording online primarily, the Random Rolls podcast, where every few months or so, or however long it takes to run through an adventure, we just jump in, no matter what the game. We actually start with Orc Borg. A good friend of mine, Dylan, is actually running that, so we kind of switch hands between GMs as well. If somebody has a game they want to play, we'll jump in, let them run it, and then pass it along. After the run through of Orc Borg, I've got a conversion of the Age of Worms 3.5 old school kind of dungeon crawl planned after that. So we're doing character creation tomorrow night. It was supposed to be tonight, but it fell through, so I'm here on an invitation from Ryan. So thank you for having me here, Scar as well. And I can't wait to get into this Orc Borg.
Mhm. Happy to have you. Yeah, I stumbled upon your podcast while I was advertising another project I'm in, Door to the North. And I said, hey, this guy's got a Orc Borg podcast. Let's check it out. And here we are.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Well, let's do this thing. Let me tell you a little flavor from last time. I like to, in a situation like this, we're not going to be playing for very long, so I like to give you a couple miseries at a time.
Oh boy.
Or, as they are called in Orc Borg, prophecies of doom, spoken by Yell Priest, Rip Tendon, and transcribed by several nameless goblins. Last time we were treated to 1-1. The Derelict shakes and rattles like nobody's fucking business, spilling everyone's beer. Tragic. Also, 1-3, the eyes of the bug-eyed glow red. Are we missing a word there? Goblins. The eyes of the bug-eyed goblins glow red, and they hunger for orc blood and guts. So, last time I told you all that several Orc Borgs wearing demonic masks were sent from Yell Priest Balg Huge Big Gofu of 3 Hull, and they took a prisoner. The prisoner was an Orc Borg by the name of Fugly Crankshaft Rat, and he
Fucking love it.
is the best friend of your chief Nag Balzac Fug. And in order to impress your chief and your tribe, you are going to try to rescue Fugly Crankshaft. And if you can steal some beer while you're there, that'd be great. So,
It's beautiful. It's like poetry.
let's actually, I'll throw this into the Roll20 chat so that it can show up in Discord. Oh, wait, did I do that last night? I was up to some trouble. What was I doing? Okay, so let's include that paragraph just so that you have these names. My favorite is Balg Huge Big. Yell Priest Balg Huge Big.
Pretty good one.
He's gonna be trouble. Anyhow,
You're a priest, you're looking for somebody with a name like that, so you know they're solid.
a Yell Priest.
A Yell priest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we go to Boyd and Scar here, because they're already in the middle of some shit, and I recommend that you zoom in as far as you can go. These rooms are not that big, and for your viewing pleasure, I would recommend you zoom in all the way, but you do what you like. And so this fight just happened. The big robot, the metal bastard, just collapsed in on itself. Probably would have been worth a pretty penny, but it's imploded. It's worthless now. Any tech that you may have dreamed to salvage is worthless.
If I remember correctly, it was shanked to death until it exploded.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how that worked, but yeah, you.
It did.
Sheer anger and belief.
That's it.
Well, what we're supposed to do now? There's a
Fucking
bunch of
drugs over there
fire
reloading
on the way.
Yeah, this fire is only a couple feet off the floor level. The door to the north is open.
Okay.
Self plug.
It's so easy to do.
Drug goes, "Ooh, we don't have to shoot this one." Oh. Starts to head towards the door.
We
Very
could-
excited. not to-
As you go towards that door, you see another Orc Borg, and he's been like hiding behind this corner. He goes running. Oh, hold on, stop moving. He goes running across this room, and you hear another door slam shut as he scoots through this room, slamming the door behind him.
Who's there?
He doesn't answer.
That son of a bitch didn't answer me. You go first.
All right, I want to make sure everybody's in this. So, word is out that this is something to be. This is the place to be. We're all over here doing a raid on Hull 3. So, outside the central airlock, the main airlock, we have 2 more Orc Borgs coming in from Hull 1. So why don't you guys go ahead and enter in, make your way through these doors that have been left open. Guys are supposed to seal doors behind you in a spaceship. Come on.
Is that the door to the south of the room here?
Which character are you going to use?
Mob shelter.
All right, so I'll move him right to that door that you're heading into.
Perfect.
You find a number of dead goblins and one dying Orc Borg. He'll probably be salvageable. Someone can repair him, get him going again.
Pull sword. Just walk through.
All right, this next room has seen battle as well. However, there is 2 doors to the south, both open, and then 1 door to the north closed. All these doors are quite impressive. They look like this.
Nice.
They're made of iron. Some of them have spikes.
Who am I walking into this room with?
Yeah, what do you guys look like?
It would be grimy.
Tell us about yourselves.
Grimy is a weathered and scarred orc with a very prominent tattoo on his chest. His forehead is kind of concave because he has a toaster that has been just rammed into it. This
awesome.
allows him to provide a very nutritious breakfast for himself and his companions. And perhaps someday he may find the lost recipe for muffins.
Yep, toaster heads are very popular. They're very in fashion these days.
Mob shelter. He's got an implanted weapon in his you know what? He's missing his right arm completely, and there's just like a little nub with a blaster sticking out. And that's all he has for a weapon. He's got an obnoxious fashion sense, so I don't know what that could mean. Bright colors, maybe a little pink, a little yellow, complete opposite of what is around the rest of the ship and garb of the other Orc Borgs. But he too has a toaster in his head. So, brothers in toast, Mub Shouter and Grimy are. I shall help you find.
You could say
recipe
we're
for
cut from the
lost
same
muffins.
loaf.
Oh.
There you go.
Everybody gets a free toaster. Well, if you feel like you're lacking in the weapons department, you did just walk through a room with dead goblins. They each had a knife or a shiv.
Perfect.
Easily pick
I
one of
will
those up. Or
Yep.
gladly pick one of those up.
Yeah, same.
And yeah, we'll go ahead and just put that other orc out of his misery. He's like, well, this guy's not long for this world anyway. And just
Okay, so if let's talk about dying in Orc Borg. If you hit 0 HP, you are unconscious. However, you can go down to -6 and still be repaired. We'll slap some cybernetics on you, and you'll be good to go. But we're not playing a long-term game here, so if you die, we'll just replace you. But in the narrative, that's one of your buddies from Hull 1. We'll probably want to take him back with us if we can. All right.
I retract that then. He's just sleeping.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you guys can make your way through this Hull 3. This spaceship that has lodged itself into the derelict. And what's going on with the other two guys here, Drug and Challens?
I don't know. Drug, you go in that room yet?
Do we don't hear them coming up or anything, right? It's nice and quiet where we're at.
Maybe you hear them. Grammy, looks like maybe I got you caught in a wall there. I'm gonna move you out of that wall so that you can come around. Oh, sure. I'll move you up to the group. There you are.
I think Drug's just kind of nervously peeking around the corner, trying to get his cannon to fit around the around the edge.
Yeah, these doorways and hallways are a little thin for you orc boys. You're used to it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mob. Shouter.
Oh, Drug, we got more boys.
We heard there's a bit of a tussle this way.
You kind of look at Challenge. He's like probably holding guts that's hanging out of his abdomen.
Oh man, hold his guts in.
Us and the boys may have run into some kind of problems, but I feel like we could have perhaps negotiated and used more calm means, but we resorted to violence quite quickly. And if you bring beer...
No, that's why we're here. To look for it.
Challenge is an orc with no legs, by the way. He's got wheels for legs. And he's actually a robot. You'll see a goblin pop out the backside of him, who's controlling him periodically. And he looks.
And this goblin does not have
damaged.
This goblin does not have the bloodlust that the other goblins have had recently.
Immune to what's going on here, then.
Yeah, so it looks like there was a big old fight here. This metal bastard has been destroyed. There's a small stream of black liquid running through the room, and it has been ignited. So there's a nice little 2-foot fire running through the room. And there's a bunch of gears and pieces of machinery that are still functioning, doing something. There's a bunch of very beat up Orc Borgs in this room that are from your tribe.
Oh, and
Gotcha.
one detail too. I also have a hideous alien dog next to me.
Oh yeah, where's that dog?
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
right by me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let's see that dog.
That picture was cool. Yeah. He's a good
Okay.
boy.
That's my dog. He's named Dog.
In this room, these gears are turning, and Fugly and Crankshaft-Lect, characters of the players who didn't show up. What's up, guys? They simultaneously say, "What's up with these gears, then?" And they each put a finger, and the gear takes that finger, and then it takes their hand, and then it takes their arm, and they're like, and they're fucked. They're dead.
Well, that
Just watch.
escalated quite quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at their death screams, I just like pop a slice of toast out. Just oh.
Yeah, let's just get rid of them.
Well, let's keep our distance from that.
They get pulled into the gears.
Yep. Fuck that.
We saw something run by down the hallway up here to the front, the north. I don't want to say north because I don't know if it's north. I don't have a compass, but something passed by a moment ago.
Did it have beer?
Dog, did it have beer?
Derek says, maybe? He moves up just a little bit and kind of looks around the corner. No.
You got beer in there. Fall behind.
Well, there's certainly not beer behind us. So I guess it's just forward.
Oh. Do I see that liquid on the floor to the right?
You see that? Yeah, that is an archway. That's not a door. You can see right through that.
This is a door here, eh?
Mm-hmm. Closed door.
Okay. He said, if there's beer, he took it with him. Ah.
I think he went that way.
You're fairly certain that he did go that way.
Maybe he knows where what's-his-face is. The fellow we're here to find. Luck would have it, that man in the machine, that orc over there in the machine, was not him.
Well, that's good.
Drug says, Grimy, he's a big boy. Are you good with doors, Grimy?
Shit, you have 10 health.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
He's a real big boy.
oh, beefy boy.
Back up real quick. You're
I'm
like,
over
"Fuck
here
yeah."
with like 3 max health, 1 left.
I'm trying this door.
I'll kind of move around my cannon, ready to go. He's very inaccurate with his cannon, though, so be ready to hit the ground.
All right. So strength check for that door.
You try the handle and it clicks open.
Oh, look at my strength. Got it all ready for you.
I was supposed to do that.
So yeah, you're holding the door handle, and the door is just slightly open. What do you
do? And I take a deep breath and then just immediately kick it.
All right, yeah, the door flies open.
Well, that's
And
fortuitous.
you are pleased to see a cannon on the other side of that door. It opens fire.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And all three of you are in a line.
DM's dream
And-
right there.
Yes.
So, this we're gonna start off with a presence check to
So
see
you
if
say-
you.
Triple kill.
We're going to start off with a triple kill. That sounds better. No, we're going to have all three of you guys do a presence check to see if you can dodge this. If you can't, then we're going to be talking about some armor.
Whew.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep. Good thing I got that 10.
Mhm.
All right, yeah, that's perfect. That's so convenient. So you are now basically defending against this attack. Actually, no, you already did your presence. That would be your defense. So now we're just gonna have this is gonna do D6 damage, and you can roll that, and that'll also be mitigated by your armor, should you have any.
Which he does not.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, actually, should I have you? Oh,
All
Max.
right, we're off to a good start.
All right, so this trap goes off, and it's like a little Gatling gun just spraying down.
Yeah.
And you take it.
Yep, just right in the chest, and just wah!
And you hear because they got you.
That was pretty funny.
Just like coughing up blood at this point, and just.
You're a real
Alright,
good
good.
shield, Grimy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I got much more in me for that.
Drug just kind of looks at the size of his cannon that he was so proud of, and then looks at this one like, ugh, spits on the ground.
Yeah, this is like a vehicle weapon built into the side of this wall.
Hell yeah.
And we have another door. It is closed.
I'll take a look over at Mub Shouter, and I think this one might be for you.
All right. I'll knock on it. Knock, knock. Mob's here. Hello.
We don't want any.
I don't want to give you any.
We don't have any. Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm not sure. You open the door.
It's unlocked. Come on in.
Well,
All
they,
right.
they seem more reasonable indeed.
I'll crank open the door with my one good hand.
Okay. You open that door, and there's some orc boys waiting for you. Guns ready.
Uh-oh.
Do they
They got
have
something
beer?
for us.
They don't look like they have beer on them.
Nope. No beer.
Maybe beer in them.
Ask them where there's beer.
So it's this awkward face-off. They got their guns at you.
This whole
Over mo-
spaceship must be a dry county. That's the vibe I'm getting.
We're here for more beer.
You can't have all beer.
Why not?
Cause it's ours. That's why.
What?
And
Do you have any that's not yours?
just shoot them. Why don't you? And the other that says the guy in the back. Just shoot them. Why don't you? And 1 and 2 are like, oh yeah. And then they open fire. So actually, let's get some.
Negotiations broke down.
Let's go ahead and pop these guys. Let's get you all in the turn order here. Click on your token and then go into your character sheet. And what are we looking for here on this character sheet? Oh, look at you guys. Oh, let me clean up the turn order here. No more metal bastard. No more crank shaft lect. No more fugly.
No more fugly.
call this round 1. Okay, good. Not so. Wait, what did we learn last time about initiative here? It didn't work the way we wanted it to, right?
I don't recall having issues with initiative.
Okay.
There was, we're gonna try. I think decide which way you wanted to go about it. If you want, are you talking about
That's right.
the dice roll?
That's right. It was Orc Borg or Orc Borg. Orc Borg does initiative slightly different than Mork Borg.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not worried about it. Let's see here. So you guys all rolled. Wait, we need one more roll, right?
We need
from you,
the enemies
Scar.
in there.
We need your roll, right?
No, I'm number 3.
Yeah, I see.
We're all in
everybody.
there. I think we're just missing the enemies.
I mean, they don't have to have initiative. We can just go.
Mm-hmm.
We can go.
Default to 1. Sounds good. House rule.
So wait, I see Mub Shouter, Drug, and Grimy, but I don't see Chelen's initiative.
Oh, it's on my screen.
I see it on the turn order, but did you roll initiative?
No.
There you go.
Oh,
Carrying
Yes,
over
please.
from last
that's
time.
what you
I
meant.
thought you had for me. That's why I was in there with a 3. Here we go.
No.
Probably from last.
Oh, there we
I
go.
still rolled a 3.
What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna say that with those junky rolls, you guys go. Wait a
Newmain
minute.
said,
Those
"Lads,
are good
where's
rolls,
the
right?
duck at?" Ducka.
All right, fuck it. They were waiting for you. I'm gonna have them open fire, and this is just gonna be Mub Shouter and the dog. So this is gonna be your
Oh, the dog's right behind me.
the dog
he's
wanted
my
to get
camera.
some. Oh right, yeah. That's his second job. So you got to risk him to get the stream working right. So they open fire, and so I'm going to have Mub Shouter and the dog both roll me a defense, and their weapons are also going to be D6 damage.
Wonderful.
Let's see
We
here.
could kill you right here. I hope Mub Shouter has some armor. I know the dog does not.
I don't have any armor.
Yeah, the dog doesn't have stats either.
Right, so he's just rolling against a 12.
Roll a d12.
I'm sorry, everybody. No, defense is D20, but you're trying to hit a 12.
Aye.
You know that.
Oh,
All right, so the dog is going to take D6 damage. And
Let it be known, Ryan kills dogs in his games.
let's see. Does Mub Shouter have any modifier there?
Nope.
Let's see. Shift,
think so.
double click on your sheet.
Oh, agility.
Your agility is 3, so that defense roll winds up, that 10 becomes a 13, which is what you need.
Nice.
Duck behind a corner real quick. Oh,
And the dog takes 2 damage. How much HP does the dog have left?
It had to.
It had to.
Ooh.
Well, the dog's in desperate need of some cybernetics. So the dog goes down.
Yep.
All right then. And the orcs laugh. Got his dog. And then it's Mub Shouter's turn.
what am I gonna
They just killed your friend's dog. They tried to kill you.
Boss! I'm gonna run up and try and shiv this one.
Hell yeah.
All right, just a shiv.
You trip over the dead dog as it stumbles into the room, giving Scar and the stream vision.
That's a 15. I'm wearing no armor, I get +1 to my attack. 3 damage.
Hell yeah.
Hits.
Absolutely. That you shank him. I'll take off some of his HP, but
Wow.
he looks down at you, stabbing him while he's got a gun. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. You guys saw Mub Shouter run in there after the dog was shot dead. These Orc Borgs from Hull 3 are dicks, huh?
You guys are dicks. I shout.
All right, you guys can go in the turn order, or you can adjust that if you want.
Yeah, Grimey's just gonna, after seeing that dog get shot, whoa! Well, these dicks need to have holes put in them.
More dick holes.
And yeah, he'll go and try to use his shiv on that one.
All right, get some.
All right, that's. Do I just click on the weapon die, and that should do an attack roll with it?
I believe so. Yeah, I think. That's what I was
Yeah. In the weapon upper right,
Okay.
there's the die
Okay,
square. That should do it.
there we go.
Hell yeah. You do some nice damage to him too, and he looks down at his new wound. He looks past that wound to the gun in his hand.
Don't worry, I got more for these for you.
All right. So let's see. That was grimy. Let's
Right.
shift turn order there. All right.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much else I can do, so I'm gonna try to avoid my new buddies if possible before I fire this thing. All right. This is it. We're gonna go for number 2. We're gonna hit this time. God damn it!
All right.
It's gonna
Good luck.
happen. You're like, sure it is. All right. Fires his cannon.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Sweet.
You may sing a song of his death. What does that look like?
Ooh, awesome. So he almost misses. He aims a little low, but he does take his legs off, so it achieves the same outcome.
All right, somebody could probably repair this guy at some point, but he's not doing anything for quite some time. His body goes flying across the room.
I did soften him up for you.
True.
All
right.
Wheeling there in 5th gear.
He was distracted. Distracted, yes.
Bring down my smasher, yelling, "That dog was an alchemist present."
The smasher comes down. The smasher comes down on this guy. He looks like he's gonna survive that smash, but he just watched his friend get annihilated, and you guys have quickly outnumbered him. He looks back at his friend, number 3, and number 3 says, "Oh shit," and goes to this door and starts fumbling at the handle, while his friend is there left to deal with all 4 of you. He's gonna try something. Let's see. We'll go alphabetical. I'll drop a D4 on you here. See who he tries to shoot. So that is gonna be Drug, the guy who shot his friend. He's gonna shoot you. He's gonna try to shoot you. please give me a defense.
All right.
D6 damage coming at you.
Defense. That is. Oh,
It's
he's
in
getting hit.
agility.
It's just the armor. Okay, so it's regular defense. Cool. And it's a D6.
There you go. All right, so this guy can't hit either, and he kind of stumbles back against this wall a little bit. This guy, number 3 up top, he is going to sneak his way through that door, slam it shut behind him. And back to y'all.
Drug says he could have left it open for us. Ugh.
That's quite rude. That's quite rude.
Yes.
Yeah, he's running away.
Couldn't even invite us in.
So you've got one live opponent in this room.
Show us where your bear is. Oh, sorry. Was it his turn or my turn? I was getting ahead of myself.
No, it's absolutely your turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. You guys talked me into it. I'll take you to the beer.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe perhaps also we must inquire regarding a certain fugly crankshaft as well, maybe. But more importantly, beer.
Oh yeah, pretty sure that Bulk Huge Big is gonna be sacrificing Fugly Crankshaft Rat later tonight.
Oh well, hopefully we
Can't
make
help
it there.
you. Can't help you there, but maybe I can give you some beer.
Yep. Drug says, yeah, discuss it over beer. Yes.
So yeah, the beer is this way, and he lowers his gun and starts walking across the room.
As soon as he turns his back, I'm gonna smash him in the back of the head.
Okay. Sure, give me that attack roll.
With.
Hey,
Notice.
hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, it was a fly. He scratches his head.
Give me a presence check. I haven't seen a fly in years.
Well, you had one on
But okay.
you. You had one on you, mate. Maybe you should take a bath.
Okay. So, and he starts moving towards the door. Still.
I'll poke him with the pointy end of the shiv.
Oh. Okay, give me that attack roll.
Oh, I'm not like actually attacking, like just holding it at his back as he's walking to make sure he keeps walking.
Oh, okay, all right. He says, "Well, it's just right this way," and he's beckoning you all towards the door.
Grimy, as he goes by, is gonna pick up this other orc's pistol if it's still on the ground.
Sure.
Nice. Once Grimy picks that up, since we know people can, be kept alive fairly easily, Drug's just gonna like baseball bat his cannon, smash his head in, make sure he's down for the count for good.
Well, okay.
Just in case.
No
So
cybernetics.
it would take like hours of repair. It's not like he's gonna just regenerate on his own or anything. So okay, so this Orc Borg number 1 here, leading you to the door, says to the door, "Okay, just gonna bring these 4 boys in to have some beer." And he opens the door.
I swing at him again.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Damn it!
No more smasher. So he opens that door and kind of hits your weapon with the door, and then he kind of makes like a noise like woo, and gets right through that door, and you see a big robot in this room.
Lovely.
You recognize it. It's a big robot you've seen at some point in your life, and you know it as the massive problem. I accidentally described this last session, because it's cool. I'll just describe it again. It's got like 6 legs and just one big arm, one big ass arm, and it's more like a steam shovel or a plow or some heavy lifting tool than just an arm. But when you got an arm that big, you only need one. How do they describe it here? The massive problem, one giant fist. So these 2 orc boys, they are basically hiding behind their big buddy here. 1 and 3 come running backwards into that room, and 1 is laughing because you fell for his trap, his trick. He got you with the gun in the hall, and then he was a genius, and he lured you into this trap.
Excuse me, may I ask you a question, Mr. Massive Problem?
He gives you Bruce Lee with the crane arm.
How did you get in there exactly?
He reaches through the door with his crane arm and tries to grab you with it. Give me a defense roll, please.
Toughness?
No, he's attacking you with his arm. He's trying to grab you.
There it is. With what damage?
You are gonna love this. 2d6.
Ooh.
Wow.
He wants to crush the life out of you.
Crushy, crushy, crushy.
2d6
Okay, so
do it.
well, I don't know if we talked about this last time, but you're gonna replenish your miracles, your omens, but you're not gonna replenish your powers.
Oh, okay.
So you wanna re-roll that?
Sure.
You don't have to.
Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of don't want to. I'm fully disarmed now. That's worse.
Well, you do have a backup character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it hot in here?
He crushes me with his 16-foot long arm.
Yeah. He reaches through the door with his massive fist and pulls Chelens closer to him in a deadly embrace, just wrenching the life out of him. Can't even be repaired. 7 damage. It's -6. You are never coming back, my friend. He throws your corpse over his shoulder like a beer can. Hits the wall. Boom.
Rug takes note. That's what he's been trying to do to his victims. He's gonna move back a little too, away from where Homeboy just got grabbed.
We put the massive problem in the turn order here. And I'll take Chelens off the turn order.
I need token
We'll just leave
vision.
you-
I don't have any
we'll-
vision on Scruntfugly.
Oh, sure. Let me hook that up for you. I thought he did have vision.
I'm in total blackness.
Welcome to the
There you are.
darkness.
What's going on? All right.
Yeah, what are you guys doing here?
Good question. Just saw
That
that
is
arm come in and grab fucking challenge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Come have a beer, they say, taunting you.
All right. I'm gonna fucking run in.
You come running in to attack the massive problem.
Beer.
All right, yeah, go for it. Give me that attack roll.
All right.
What are you attacking him with? A knife?
Yep, that's all I got.
It seems to be the tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Jeez.
Oh. All right. No surprise there. All right, Grimy.
Grimey's going to go ahead and try out this new pistol. Is the pistol? What's the damage on the pistol?
D6.
D6. Okay. You know, this trigger's kind of wonky. Just firing it off.
Okay, and then Drug.
All right. Drug's gonna stand next to him and be like, I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you. He's gonna aim his big ass cannon.
So you're aiming through the door into this other room, okay?
Yeah, he can get a little closer, but yeah, he's gonna try to aim through for sure.
I look
When
back
you're
and
rolling.
go, aim high. Please.
There we go. Do I need to roll anything else? Or just standard attack still?
You could build a weapon attack for that,
Okay, cool.
or however you want to do it.
Okay, I just made sure I didn't need anything extra. So I felt like fairly clear vision, but
Ooh, very close, very close.
Hmm.
The cannon doesn't have any special attributes, I don't think.
no, I don't believe so.
All right.
No,
So
range
yeah,
two-handed.
the massive problem, the whole thing kind of laughs. The whole massive problem, the whole giant robot kind of bounces up and down with the pilot's laughter, and
He says it usually works. It usually does. It usually does.
he says, the massive problem says, go tell big, huge, big, hog, huge, big, go tell. And one of these Orc Borgs goes to the north through a door, slamming it behind him. And the massive problem has Mubshouter right in front of him. Steps back,
Oh.
kind of grinding the corpse of Chelens into the ground. And this massive giant fist comes down to smash, and crush Mubshouter. Give me your defense roll. 2d6 damage coming at you, possibly.
Screams his name as the attack comes down. And I'll roll. Where is it? Here it is. Defense. Oh, the defense button makes me punch in the damage die. You said it was 2d6?
Yep.
Oh, I rolled a
Oh,
6. I'll take 5 points of
Uh-oh.
damage.
Well, you could take 5 points of damage and have 0 hit points and be unconscious, or you could spend one of your miracles.
That's right. I got one. I will use one. And I can pick either reroll or minus the die 6 damage.
Yes.
I'll reroll. Do that again. Oops.
There you
17
go.
that time.
Nice.
All right. That's what you want. That's what you need. All right. So
Indeed.
this huge fist just rings off the metal floor next to you, and you're gonna survive that one.
Mug.
Let's see here. Blah blah blah. What's your name? Scar. Your new name is Scrunt Fugly.
Yes, it is.
Let's put you. I'll just let you be right there where you are. So, what do you want to do? You see your
All
buddies
right.
in a fight.
You guys see, or well, you hear blasting music around the corner suddenly coming into the room. You look behind you and you see an orc with a boombox on his shoulder with a bright pink jacket over his that's sparkling. It's just really sparkly. And then he kind of sees what's going on, and then you see him take out a huge wrecker. Basically a two-handed war mace. What's all this? I'm gonna begin charging. I don't think I can make it to the fight, but that's my intro.
All right, nice.
Did we ever find out what the music slugs do or are?
No, I never did. I guess they're
I'm on
like
it.
albums. I got the latest music slug.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, that's
I don't know if it's possible to figure it out, but good luck.
I just imagine you pop them in your ear, and that's how you listen to the music.
Mub Shouter, what do you do?
Mom! I forgot to have this ability, so I'm going to yell out my name.
Okay.
And I guess reach out and touch the massive problem.
Reach out and touch massive problem.
Yeah.
All right, so this is not an attack. You're just.
It's just a subroutine touch a machine, befriend it for 10 rounds.
Interesting.
Can you click on that, or can we see that,
Uh,
or copy and paste it, or I don't know.
Which one was that called?
It's called subordinate subroutine.
Touch a machine to befriend it for 10 rounds.
That's about it. There's no other
Yeah.
explanation. Indeed.
Is this a machine? I suppose it is, but it's got a pilot in it.
Ah.
Interesting.
Does the machine stop listening to the pilot?
Interesting.
Mom's
Okay.
friend now.
Okay. Okay, that's what he says. All right.
Yeah.
Grimy.
To see if it works, I don't know. I imagine as it's happening, the toaster oven on my head is like popping up and down, sparking.
The lever. What is that? The button. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Cool. Grimy.
Yeah. Grimy is convinced that the main reason that he missed the first time was he was too far away.
Mm-hmm. Logical.
So he's going to come in. Having trouble moving that token, but
I think you're getting caught up in the walls. So
gotcha.
if you try to avoid the
There
walls,
we go.
That won't be a problem.
Okay. You come in here.
Oh,
And yeah, he actually, upon seeing the other orc over there that believes he had tricked us, is like, "Oh, I got something for you," and we'll try taking a shot at him with it.
absolutely.
All right.
He goes down. He can
Yeah.
give us a description of that if you like.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like the really awkward, like not even sure he's holding it correctly, and it just kind of like fires off, and as it just kind of sprays, it manages to just clip the top of the other orc's head and drop him down to the ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're right. Sorry, I forgot I was supposed to roll a presence check to use that power.
Oh yeah. Appreciate that.
9. So didn't work. We're good.
Did that also include the +1 for having the toaster head?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Got that giant heat sink there, though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Some like a piece of burnt toast comes popping out of your head, and I don't think you can use that power for some time now.
Nope.
Oh, that was a real bad idea.
All right.
Well,
Drug.
All right, Drug's gonna move up, try to see what's going on in here.
Oh, it's a fight.
Yep. He couldn't see anything but big boy. There we go. He, I think. So I cannot help with the whole breakfast situation, but if you like to watch TV, I've got a satellite dish sticking out of my head, by the way, and it lets me copy powers that are used. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I'm gonna see who was it? That was Mub Shouter. He's gonna go, are we pet? And he's gonna move up. And he's gonna try to touch it and do the exact same thing. And I need to roll a presence, correct? $17. Okay. Oh no, 7. I looked too high up. Damn it.
Whoops.
Whoops. Got so excited for nothing. That's what happens when I don't drink enough coffee during the day, dude.
Feel that.
All right.
All right.
Well,
You guys
damn.
have a massive problem.
And it's close.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm gonna. I do my best to not roll any dice when I'm GMing from Orc Borg, but I'm gonna roll a D3,
Mm.
and we're gonna go grimy mubshot or drug. See who I'm gonna try to smash here.
1 or 2. No offense,
All
guys.
right,
God
drug.
Oh, it's a D3.
Please,
I get for being
please
a
roll me a
dick. Hope it happens to
defense.
one of you guys.
Drug.
Please roll me a defense. 2d6. One giant fist coming down on you.
God damn. All right. Agility, and there we go. Here we go.
Here we go. That's gonna kill you,
Absolutely going to kill me.
Oh goodness.
unless.
Oh,
Oh yeah, get miracles.
yeah, I do have 2 of them. Yeah, I'll absolutely re-roll that.
Okay.
To no avail if I had a guess, but we'll see what's up.
Oh man. Well, you might as well keep. You got 2 of them, right? You might as well
Yeah, I
use
know.
them all before you die.
Yeah. All right. Last chance.
Oh man. I hope you like
Out
your
of
next
luck.
character, because this one is, well, actually, because you're spending those miracles, your damage is only 4, so you do have 1 hit point left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barely
I feel like
made it.
Drug at this point is barely able to lift his cannon. He's just like being weighed down by it. 1 HP.
Face is leaking blood.
Oh yeah, everything's leaking blood more than usual. Yeah.
And the massive problem says, "I'm not your friend." And
You could be.
intro, Scrunt Fugly.
All right. I come in. I heard that. Not very nice. I'm gonna hit you now. And I hit him. Or try to.
I hope you do. You guys haven't damaged him yet. Excellent.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use a miracle to get max damage on him. Or is that same as Orc Borg?
Why not?
He said, please end my suffering. Let me see. So that would, if so, that's 10 damage.
All right, excellent. I will take that 10 damage, and I'll be just fine. Because I've got 20 HP.
Jesus Christ, we're all dead.
You're all gonna die. All right, nice shot, Scrunt Fugly. You're all still alive for now, so
Yeah.
what you gonna do? Mub Shouter. Sounds like an insult. All of your names are
You
like
fucking mob shout.
not very nice.
I'll yell out my name again, Mom, and attempt to shiv him. The thing.
All right, maybe there's a little weak
Nope, there's
spot
a fumble.
in there.
There's a fumble.
You break your shiv on his massive armor.
Oh. I'll try and step back behind this corner then,
Sure.
with
All right.
my stubby pistol arm pointed out at it for next time.
All right, Grimy.
I took your buddy down with this one, so with guts and enthusiasm, I'm going to try it here. And he's going to wheel the pistol onto the massive problem.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? I'll use one of my miracles as well. I've got 2. I'll do max damage on it as well, so 6.
I just found that
All right.
actually. It's not full damage like Orc Borg, it's double in Orc Borg.
Oh, it's double. Okay, so double of the 3 is still 6.
All right. You guys spend that, and with Scar's expenditure earlier, we'll say that you chop down the massive problem. And that brings us to big robots. What happens when a big robot gets taken down? I'll show this to the players. Big robot, critical damage. We're gonna roll a d6, and I'll have Grimy do that since he was the
All
last
right.
one.
I feel like this could be very bad for us. Yep.
Or hilarious.
All right. The pilot is killed inside. Shrapnel explodes inside the cockpit, and the pilot is hit for D8 damage. He already took a bunch. I'm not sure if I'm doing these big robot critical damage things properly, but that's fine. So, yeah, big robot goes down, and you could definitely loot some tech off of this guy. Tech is the currency in Orc Borg. We throw a red X on him. He goes down.
Nice orkin work.
Drug starts to say something and just blood. Like,
Get yourself together.
Yeah, okay,
I'll
boss
say
sent
that-
me, said y'all needed some jams while we go rescue this fucker. He pumps up the volume.
Crank
Gun
up
Nick.
that slug.
Industrial.
What?
All right.
Do you have any industrial slugs?
He hands you a sandwich. Oh yeah, here you go, mate.
Oh. I shrug. Put it in the toaster.
Okay, so if anybody wants to loot this massive problem, I'll let you roll a d10 to see how much tech you can acquire from the wreckage.
Man, that thing was a massive problem. I wonder if anybody ever told it that.
Since I've already revealed a lot, let me show you more about the big robots. They're just silhouettes, and they have their stats in the
that's
silhouette.
cool.
How dare they make us use our imagination?
I know, right?
Damn,
So
that's
we
tight.
fought the metal bastard last time, and we fought the massive problem this time. We also have a razor roach, a rust bitch, a bang 10,000, and terpsichore's vaunt. Anyhow, I like
The
bang.
big jump from Rust Bitch to the last one. Their names are
Yeah.
even crazy.
Well, it is alien technology unearthed from the Maiden's Lament. I believe the Maiden's Lament is a elf ship crashed into the derelict.
Badass.
How can it be unearthed if we're on a spaceship?
Shut up. Okay, I'm going to take you out of turn order since you're out of combat.
Do we see any beer in the room?
Big negative. You do not.
He didn't have like a
They
40 and a
lied to us.
cockpit with him.
Yeah. They lied to us again.
No,
You've got the southern door that you came through, and then there's 5 other doors.
we
That's
took
not
care of your
obvious.
massive problem.
Grunt Fugly is also knocking on the western door, yeah?
Same time. I look over at Scrunt.
And he starts, as you knock, he kind of knocks in unison and kind of makes a beat out of it, and he starts going,
Oh, we've got a musical Orc Borg, huh?
he's got like
Uh-huh.
3 music slugs. This dude loves music.
That's cool.
All right, tell me what you guys are doing. Coordinated double door opening? Is that what I hear?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Do we want to get
yep.
dangerous?
I'll follow the music. We'll split up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no.
hear that's
grab
usually
me
a
a
good
follow
idea.
up, Mub.
Oh, I forgot one important detail about the new Fugly here. Not only is he wearing a really obnoxious, glittery jacket, he's also not just fat, he's powerfully fat.
Nice. I feel like Drug followed him because his vision's going out. He can see him a little easier than everybody else. So
That's good.
All right, so is that confirmed? 2
Yeah,
doors
I got
opening
that.
at once?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's
Fuck it.
here's Scrunt Fugly's door, and then here's Mub Shouter's door. There's a hallway to the west, and then there's a whole new room to the north, and there is what looks to be a human standing in this room to the north, wielding a sword.
I'll
And
close
he
that door. Oh God! Close
He,
that. Space Marines, close the door.
He faces Mubshouter, and
Ew.
he has his sword at the ready.
Scrunt says that. I'll close the door. I don't think Mubs ever ran into a human before.
He closed the door.
The
What the
odds
fuck
are
was
the odds
that?
are good that you may have, but sure, you can shut the door. That's fine.
Sure.
Boom.
Humans, that room.
What the fuck is a human?
We got a Yubi in there.
Mub Yub.
Well, I think I got the toilets over here. Any of you boys need to take a shit.
It does stink. You could be right with that assessment or that guess.
It just looked like stalls. You actually closed the door up there. That's awesome.
What are you guys doing?
I'm walking in. I'm going in.
Okay.
See 3 doors. That
Drug's
human
gonna
say
follow the
anything?
fat pink thing.
That human have
Yeah.
beer by any chance?
What?
He had a sword, actually.
Who the fuck uses a sword?
Humans, I guess. All I got is this little shiv. In my little blaster. My little arm blaster.
Drug goes, shivs are better. They're
Is it-
respectable.
Does anyone not have a ranged weapon or need a better, decent weapon?
You got gifts?
Maybe.
All I have is a blaster attached to my little shoulder arm.
I've got a rivet gun. It's D4 damage with 8 rounds.
My blaster's a D6.
Oh, probably better.
Yeah, I'll give you another blaster
Yep.
from this other dead Orc Borg.
I'm gonna try that door.
So, all right, this door here, it is unlocked. You open it, and you find a room with looks like some soft material. You'd probably wind up using that to sleep on. Not exactly a bed, but yeah, this is where someone's sleeping. Some Orc Borgs are sleeping in here. They're not in there right now, but
Hello,
someone's
is
quarters.
Fogling Crankshaft in here?
There's no one in there.
Drug's just gonna keep walking forward in a daze
Always there's another door in here.
till he runs into something.
I'm gonna see
Grubby's
where
gonna
it
go
goes.
forward.
And
He's
I open this door.
Grubby's gonna post up in this doorway here and just kind of keep an eye on to see if this human's gonna show back up.
You open that door, Drug, and you smell something. It's food, possibly, and
Okay.
yeah, this could be a kitchen.
In front of me.
He goes,
And
"Do you
there's
smell that?"
a couple of Orc Borgs in there cooking up something. Hey,
Mm.
who are you? I don't recognize you, says one of them to Drug.
He goes, your buddies with a big robot told us you may have beer. Huh? Beer? Huh?
Beer? We don't keep the beer here. Who are you? What we're not giving away. What? Get him! And one of them grabs a knife, and the other one has a pan, and this one number 4 comes over to stab Drug with his 1 HP. Give me a defense roll, please. D4
All right.
for the kitchen knife.
That'd be embarrassing if I survived the giant robot.
Oh man.
This is how I'd go down.
Kitchen knife.
Seems about right. All right.
Iron skillet.
Oh boy.
All right.
And you don't have any miracles left, right?
I do not. No, I think I just had 2.
Get out of here. No beer for you. As he just stabs you right in the gut. And you go down.
All right.
Possibly to be repaired later, but you're unconscious now. And
Damn.
we could go into turn order here. I'll say that was my turn. Mub Shouter, I'll add you to the turn order. Scrunt Fugly, I'll add you. Grimy, I'll add you. What do you guys do?
I heard that conversation. I probably heard and maybe saw what happened, right? From around the corner.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be like, Drug, no. Bub will.
What?
You went out.
Get mubbed. Maybe not with the 7 though.
Nope.
Get mubbed. I love it. Oh, ignore that.
Okay. Scrunt Fugly.
I'm gonna open this door here.
Sure.
So I went up through the other door into this room, and then I opened this door,
Yep.
and I see Mub Shouter. I'm not realizing that's the hallway I just came through. So I want to roll a presence to know if that's Mub Shouter or if it's an orc that I hear fighting.
Okay. Well, is the number to get, so I guess you're confused? You're all turned around?
Oh, there's some orcs in here fighting each other! I'm gonna attack Mub Shouter.
No.
Okay. Why not? Alright, you miss.
Wait
Don't
a
mub
sec.
me. Mub them.
Wait a sec, I know you. That's my turn.
Orc Borg is not designed for PvP because you roll the attacks and you roll the defense. So anyhow, you got lucky there. And then Grimy.
Yeah, Grimy's seeing this fight, like moves closer. He's got his lucky pistol now. I don't know, do I even have like a shot through all of this to that guy?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Yeah, he's just gonna continue waving this pistol since it's, the problem solver and a vengeance weapon now. So
All right, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, this Orc Borg was just trying to cook up some food.
Yeah.
Some cyborg food, but you blast him with a pistol.
Yeah. I got a snack for you here.
Oh. All right. He gets blasted across the width of this room. He goes down. And then Frying Pan says, "What the fuck?" And runs on up to try to clobber Mub Shouter with a hot frying pan. So give me a defense. We'll call this a D4.
Okay. Defense 6, damage
Yikes.
4. Ooh,
Yikes.
I have one hit.
Hot frying pan across your face.
That sandwich comes flying out of my toaster head.
Let's see. You. We're all. We got too many. Let me move this body. Let me move Drug's body out of the way here.
Here, this
All
might
right.
help too.
That's him crawling away as he bleeds out.
Yeah, just this cybernetic arm is the only thing that's functioning on its own. His body, he's unconscious, but the arm is still trying to do something. All right, nice shot with the frying pan. What are you gonna do in retaliation?
Shiv. Actually, I'll try and move further into the room, make some space, and then attempt to shiv. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need to add +1 to my attack. I forgot. 8. That's
No,
not any better.
he parries it with a frying pan.
Mub.
Grunt fugly.
All right. We'll move in right next to Mub Shouter. Wait. Oh, okay. And he tries to clobber one with his wrecker. Oh, fuck. I just deleted my weapon. God damn it. I hate Roll20 so much. That was a wrecker. That was a D10. Damn it.
Oof. Okay. Nice try. Grimy.
Grimy, you get closer again. We're on a roll with this. Here we go, boys.
There you go. All right. You shoot this this cook. Well, he's still an Orc Borg, but currently trying to cook something. You blast him. And Boyd, you got a new token. You're weaving your way through this, right? I hope.
Yeah, I'm getting one.
Right.
I didn't
Cool.
see another in there, so I'm working on it now.
Oh, you've used up all your.
I guess so. Yeah, I'm looking at everybody's in there, but everyone else is. Unless I'm missing something, but.
No, I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I did. I don't know. I'm filling one in though, real quick. Almost done.
And you can reuse some artwork. These guys aren't too different from each other, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that combat got resolved fairly quickly.
Hey, good job, Mub Shouter. Look here, I got a good industrial song for you. Pops in a music slug.
Mub likes. Starts headbanging. Blood and fleshy bits are flying off of his head. And toaster oven.
And open this door.
Sure. Just as you'd expect.
Grimy's gonna go ahead and kind of check out what they were cooking. Smells good enough. Yeah, it's worth a taste.
Sure.
I think this room is where we came from. Interesting.
So, eating is a way to replenish your HP. Taking a short rest and eating and drinking stuff is how you do that in Orc Borg. So,
Drug was so close.
where do we have that in the character sheet?
There's the getting rest, catch your breath.
Bottom middle, yeah. So you can toggle that just to catch your breath, and you can all. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but you have that option.
Now, yeah, if it's it's edible, so they aren't gonna eat it.
Fungus soup.
I actually ate on the way over here. That's all you boys.
Nice. Yeah. If you need that HP, you got 3 back. Not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Still throwing doors open. None of these doors are locked. And we'll say that I don't have tokens for them, but we'll say that there's some little orcs in this room. They're pre-Borg. They've yet to acquire any cybernetics, and they're just there's just 3 little orcs in this room. I don't have tokens for them, but you can imagine they're just little spawnlings, little freshly grown orcs.
Oh, ain't you look cute?
They start screaming.
Oh, now. Oh, where's me smasher? I'm gonna just walk in like big face punk one and then check the door here.
Look around for beer.
By checking the door, you mean you open it?
Yeah.
Sure. Opens to a dirty hallway.
I
The
think this goes
orc
back where we came.
the orc children basically attack you, doing no damage, but they're annoying, and they're screaming.
Yeah, I just keep big facing them over and like I put my hand like on their face and just shove them as hard as I can every time they get close to me.
Fucking chest kicks all day.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
I open this door.
Oh, this door really stinks. This is definitely the shitter.
I can tell. Moving on. I don't go there.
This
Definitely
map was
no beer
so
down
just.
there.
This map was just so clean and blank. I had to dirty it up, you know.
I can't open this door, but
Orcs live here. Had to make it nasty. Roll20 did add doors this past week, but I made this map several weeks ago, so I did not update it with the new Roll20 doors.
We went in a loop. The loop.
I open this door.
Yeah.
I'm
none
kicking
of these doors
in, dude.
None of these doors are locked. This looks a lot like your Great Hall.
This looks like my Great Hall. I've got a Great Hall. Did you know I've got a Great Hall?
You mean our Great Hall?
I mean, I guess. Yes. Fine.
It's not you. It's not just yours, Grunt.
This room, there's what looks like a permanently fixed square table, and then there's several. There's 2 circular, like bins or something. They're like picture a beer keg, but like 4 times the size of a beer keg.
Why would they bolt this to the floor? You can't very well kick it over when it's bolted to the floor now, can you?
I don't
How
know.
am I supposed to express my anger when I lose a card game?
Well, you're supposed to just slam down hard on top of it.
Like this. And I slam down on top of it with my one arm. One hand.
And it trap triggers.
Boom.
The most interesting thing in this room is this door to the east. It doesn't look like any other doors. It looks like it's made of glass.
Look, boys,
And
that's a weird door.
and there's just a number of strange shapes in the door. You can't see through those shapes, but the rest of the door is glass. And like I said, it's a very strange looking door.
Say, Grimmy, wouldn't it be fun to smash that door?
Big glass door.
I wonder if it's shadows. Maybe it's not DACA proof. And I just like take a shot at it.
You shoot your weapon, your
Yep.
ranged weapon. Yeah, go ahead and give me that roll.
Nice.
Nice shot, and it ricochets off the door, does not shatter, and that ricochet flies around this great hall. Everybody who's in that great hall can give me a defense roll to see if you can dodge that ricochet. It's
What's
not
the damage?
aimed right at you, but yeah, that's everybody in that room, please.
Oh no.
All right. It wings Scrunt Fugly for 1 damage.
That's negated with armor, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Finally, somebody with armor. All right. So you guys are all good.
Good.
All right. So through this glass door that is untouched by that attack, you think you see a couple of could those be beer cans?
Finally.
Well, we can't shoot the door open.
Have you tried running into it with your head? Find that's normally the most effective method.
I don't want to hurt my toaster.
We might need that later. You're right. Right. I'll run up to it once. Try to hit it as hard as I can with my wrecker.
All right, you hit it with your wrecker. You attempt to hit it with your wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
What is a wrecker?
Two-handed warhammer, I am assuming.
All right, cool. I like it. Sure, give me a roll here. It's a immobile door. It's very easy to hit. I am going to Discord message you something privately.
Ooh. Secret
Ryan just said I have
squirrels.
AIDS, you guys. He's picking on me.
Oh no. This is when we find out he's getting assigned a random mutation.
All right.
Well, something's happening, but only
What?
Scar knows. Here's the message there, buddy.
Yeah, the image of the
Um,
wrecker looks like literally an engine on a pole.
That's
An
awesome.
engine attached to a pole.
Nice.
All right, so Scrunt Fugly attacks this glass door, and his weapon just seems to bounce off the door. And one of those strange shapes that's built into the door kind of changes color, glows a little bit perhaps. And that glow travels across the wrecker through the mechanics of Skruntfugly's arm, and then up his neck, and then his head kind of glows a little bit, and then it subsides. But everybody saw that, and he felt it.
I feel all tingly inside. I kind of like it.
What was that about?
Beats me. I kind of want to do it again, though. Ah!
Okay, so that means that grunt means that you do it again.
I do it again.
Okay. The same thing happens. The exact same thing happens.
Save the tingles for some of us. I want to try. Run at it with my shiv.
Sure. Yeah, you try to attack a glass door with a shiv.
How Orc
And,
Borg does not have PvP rules is insane to me. Sorry.
Well, all the rules are just ready to be made up at a moment's notice. Anyways, you attack the glass door with a shiv. You think that it would put this nice big old scratch in it. It doesn't. But you see that glowing happen, and let me now private message you.
And the reason I say that is because Skruntfugly is gonna as you hit it, and then he's gonna try to move you out of the way, and he's gonna try to headbutt it.
Oh, it's everybody wants to be the one to hit it now.
He said it feels tingly, and it does. It does feel good.
I'm gonna headbutt it as hard as I can.
We're gonna have a headbutt fest now.
Just broken toasters
I never
everywhere.
understood headbutting. I've been in a couple fights, so I've never headbutted anyone.
Hey, some people are real good at it.
And especially this seemingly impenetrable door. You're gonna smash your head into it. Okay. Yeah. The same thing happens. Part of the door glows a little brilliant color, and then you see that brilliance transfer over to Skruntfugly's dome.
I don't take any no damage.
Yeah. Let's do some damage. How about D3 damage, self-inflicted?
All right. You see Skruntfugly headbutt, and like blood trickles down his forehead, but he's like drooling at the same time with pleasure.
The door looks fine. Maybe it has some of your blood on it now.
Grimey's gonna look around. Like, as this thing's flaring up, is there like anything else in the room that's kind of like corresponding with this, or are they just
the door? The door doesn't even seem like it's like it should be in this ship. It looks like some other level of technology, but it's firmly embedded into this doorway.
Just to be clear, there's no door handle, right?
There is a handle, but it's solid shut. It's not unlocked. And you're looking at these strange shapes and patterns and colors that are built within the glass, and you're thinking that they might be some sort of puzzle.
And what was the lights that are changing as they're being hit?
Yes, there's sections of the door that have these puzzles in them, and then the whole door itself, regardless of where you're hitting it specifically, the door will glow a little bit, and then your weapon will glow, and then your arm, and then your head. It's weird.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna go.
You
Four
guys should
sections
try
of
it at least
door.
once.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking. You said your weapon, your arm, and then your head.
Yeah. Basically,
Well,
this light travels from the door
gotcha,
through your weapon to your head.
gotcha.
Can you describe these on the floor again? These said they're like rotating.
Yeah, they're table level. They're table height. They're
Okay.
clearly used as tables, but they look like they are portable containers, approximately the size of like 4 or 5 beer kegs that are all joined together as one. A big ass beer keg, basically, but
Does it
empty.
smell like beer was in them?
Yeah, but they're empty.
Didn't we just get beer?
No, you looked through the glass door and you saw what you presume would be beer cans or small
Oh.
beer containers. So signs point to Hull 3 having beer, but it might be behind this strange door.
We're getting
I said,
closer.
let's go find someone who has a key.
All right.
Okay.
I think Hog wants to. This may be a bad idea. This may be a waste, but I have. Was it Smite Protocol? One of his powers electrifies a metal. So is the door itself metal with this shit on it, or is
It
it?
looks like
the whole
glass,
thing's
but
glass?
it's not. It's not acting like glass. You know, the damage that you guys have done to it would shatter glass, but this door looks completely untouched from your attacks.
Okay. We'll hold off for now. He's just thinking out loud, I guess.
Grimey's gonna just kind of go this north way, then and just kind of
Yeah.
see what he can find this way.
This room looks like there has been some fun had here. There's a big spiked bar at the north of the room. It's a cylinder running from side to side with a bunch of spikes on it, but it's not moving. It looks like it could move.
I want to try
And
something.
then there's an archway and 2 more doors.
I'm gonna try
Alright.
something real quick, GM. I want to punch the door, and as the light goes through my arm, I want to touch whoever's nearest to me, which I guess is Hog.
Okay, it does the same thing. The light goes to you, not through you to him.
Okay. That's worth a try.
Hog's like, hey. Swat your hand away, you know. Interesting. All right. Well,
And messing around back there, we can continue trying to find a different way to open it.
What you got up ahead here?
And Grimey will go up to here to check this door.
All right. That door does seem to be locked. Perhaps it's just really stuck, but it doesn't just swing open like these other doors have been lately.
Wasn't that lady maybe where that human was earlier? Maybe he's got the key to this. This don't look like Orc make to me.
Maybe. Let's go ask him.
Okay, yeah. If I see the rest of them walk off, then I'll follow them. Sure, go ahead and just go ask the Hubie then.
Oh, okay. You guys are trying to open other doors here. Here's this door that you just pinged.
Oh, I found a lever.
You guys are running all over the place. Tell me what you do.
Where'd my dog go?
You're carrying around
I
that dead
think
dog.
the dog is under hog.
Okay, I see it.
Once I see everybody's in here, I'm gonna pull the lever just to see what happens.
All right, yeah, you flip that lever, and you hear a machine begin. Gung, 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 and you hear the machine continue. It looks like it's coming from the room that you guys just left. This room over here.
Cool.
What'd you do? What happened? What was that?
I pulled the lever.
Yeah, you hear it still. Whatever you
we'll
did.
just kind of peer around the corner here.
Yeah, those that cylinder from side to side with the spikes on it is now spinning.
Yeah.
Well, that looks fun.
It does
Not
look pretty
for
fun.
us.
Let's go grab the Hubie and throw him in it.
Yeah. And I'll go run down the hallway back to the human.
You know what? I like his train of thought. He's going places.
Human, it's time to have some fun.
Okay, yeah, I'll pop that door open here. The human, he looks a little scared, but he also looks ready. He's got that sword, and you come into the room, and he takes a tentative step back away from you.
Nope, come here. I just want a hug.
He says something in his human language.
Mom wants hug.
You're entering into this room here, and Mub Shouter is taken aback by the glory of space. This is a window here that Mub Shouter is right next to, and you can see out into the glorious darkness. So you're coming at this human like you're gonna hug him?
I'm gonna try and grab him.
All right, he's gonna try to attack you with his sword.
Try and hug him.
So give me a defense roll as you approach him, and he had that sword ready.
Sure.
I feel like something was lost in translation there.
So defense roll, and we'll say that this sword is going to. The shiv does a d4, so the sword should do a d6. He could kill you.
Sure could.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that.
You amazingly dodge his sword. And why don't we go into turn order?
I just saw your message, Ryan. It's a little too late for that.
Well, it's all up to you. Let's see here. Who do we not have in the turn order? Something looks a little off. We need Hog.
I think. Let's see.
There he is. Okay. So the human went.
Oof.
And we'll say this is round 1. Oh, you guys got those. You can adjust your turn order numbers if you want. I just have them in there so that we'll run through them. But yeah, feel free to adjust that. So yeah, who's going first? Or who's going next?
I'll go. God. I'll step over here, kind of lay my arm on Grimey's shoulder and with my rivet gun and take a shot.
Where? Yeah, this is a mess here. You're like standing in
Wait, that's
bodies in a doorway trying to shoot through your friend and a doorway to a. Why don't you move into that room? That is a mess that you're standing in there.
If I have to.
I mean, yeah, you should if you're trying to do a ranged attack.
All right, there we go. All right, so
Okay.
rivet gun.
Yeah, just trying to see in there a little bit. I can't see shit.
Ranged.
There we go.
21 for 3 damage.
All right, yeah, you clip this guy. He's wearing some sort of suit. But yes, definitely something lost in translation here. Okay, in the back, Hog.
Alright. I believe I only have a melee weapon, so. Oof. I'm going to move up close. And, is everything he's wearing on him, is he decked out in metal, steel, whatever?
He's got like a space suit on. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, in that case, now is my time for that. Okay, cool. I've seen something similar in the past. Unrelated. Cool. So I'm gonna try to do his smite protocol, which seems to it's attached to his mouth, his gob. Electrify a metal surface you're touching. Everyone else touching it takes D4 damage. So since your hug was unsuccessful and you are not touching him right now, I guess he's gonna shove his face on this thing, like bite him, try to electrify him.
Okay.
All right, presence. That's just a flat D20.
Nice.
Sweet. And then I guess I'll just do a D4. For 1.
All right, so you bite him in order to electrocute him.
Yep, he's electric though.
Okay. In the doorway, Grimy.
Grimey's gonna come in a little bit more, and then yeah, he's got the problem solver still, so we'll fire off a round at him.
Ooh, not gonna do it.
It's a tricky trigger sometimes, and just
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the turn order, Mub Shouter. You started all this.
Can I actually try to grab and move him?
Yes, of course.
All right.
So we'll call that a strength check. And he has a sword. He doesn't want to be moved. So we'll call that. You're gonna have to hit not just a 12. Let's just say a 13 to kind of shove him around a little bit.
All right. Not with 3.
No. He says something in his pathetic human language.
Bub just wants hugs.
And he will attack you with his sword once again. Mub.
Defense. Roll coming in. Ooh, that's
Yikes.
me being dead.
Well, no armor for Mub Shouter.
Nope.
This guy has. Is that a chain sword? I don't know.
God.
Well, there we go. Mub goes down. Good thing you had the character ready to go.
You're gonna get a cease and desist letter here sometime next week.
You can't copyright chain swords, can you?
I don't know, it's like the DMGM thing. You'd be surprised.
Beholders.
All right.
Yeah.
Scrunt
Crazy.
Fugly, standing with his back to this other door, hears what could only be other humans behind that door saying something.
Door look like it opens inward to me or outward?
Outward.
I think there's more of these things over here in this door too. We should probably make quick work of this one. I charge him.
Okay.
Damn it! I'm re-rolling that. Can I?
Do you have miracles?
I have one left, but can I re-roll? It's different from Orc Borg. Spin a miracle, deal double damage, re-roll any dice you can see. Okay, yeah. So there we go. There we go.
Ooh. We're looking for a 12.
God damn it.
All right. Grunt Fugly. Good try. Hog.
All right. We're just gonna step up and try to zap him with his aptly named zapper. Just a melee. Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Yikes. This archway to the north has a curtain behind it, and from that curtain pokes the head of an Orc Borg. He looks out just to see what's going on. Grimy.
The moment he sticks his head out, I'm taking a shot at him. And let's see here. That's a no. That shot just goes wide right above him.
Okay. It is my swordsman's turn here. He sees this guy behind him in the archway, but he's got bigger problems. He's gonna.
I hope we can't hit anything. God damn.
Let's see. Let's do a D2.
D1.
Scrunt Fugly is 1 and Hog is 2. Here's the roll.
Don't worry, it'll be a 2, I'm sure.
Yep, that's a 2. So
It's quite a lot in life.
Please defend yourself. D6 possible damage.
D6 towards my 5 HP.
Yeah.
All right. +2 though.
Nice. All right.
Jeez.
Yeah. He swings and chops down, hits the ground. And Scar.
Who's that? I'm
Scrunt Fugly. Yes, sir.
I laugh every time I hear that name. It's so fucking good.
It's never gonna get old. It's amazing. Wait. So,
What?
This orc walked in, eh?
You got real quiet, Scar.
This orc walked in up to the north.
There you go. So an orc walked in. Said, "Give me a beer."
So, oh, you help us with this human, I'll give you a beer, alright?
No, I was telling an orc joke. Orc walks into a bar. All right, no. What do you want to do here?
I'll use it. First say, "Hey, would you help us out with this human here? What you doing just standing there, eh?" And then I'll attack him with my wrecker. The human. Oh!
The human.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Crit damage.
Yeah, what's that look like? You murder him.
Total 18 damage and reduce his armor down a tier.
Yeah, I mean, he's a goner.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I killed a space marine, you guys. Never mind.
Okay. And then Hog.
All right, so he is down.
And this Orc Borg peeking out the curtain is like, and he says, they got him, and he says that to someone behind him, and from deeper into that room, you hear a man, an Orc Borg, yell, and he says, What's going on here? And he steps out, and he's yelling. Hog, sorry. What do you do?
Well, they don't really have like a hold action, do they? Let's I think Hog's gonna kind of move off to the side a little bit, and he wants to be ready to attack. Does that guy see us in the back? Is he like yelling directly towards us, or is he talking to his little hand? He does. Okay.
This looks like a little stage, perhaps. A little bit of a raised platform over here. You can stand on it.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I had a ranged weapon. This guy just had the sword. Man, he's gonna go ahead and swing for this guy. They've been nothing but trouble so far.
Okay, yeah, he's peeking his head out of that curtain.
He's gonna
take
go
his
for
head
that
off.
head. Yep,
Yeah, we'll see it.
Zap the shit out of him. All right. Sweet. Except, goddammit, my bad. I did not use I just did a strength, so the weapon. That is a D8. My bad. Oof.
Okay, yeah, you clobber, or no, what kind of weapon was it?
It's a zapper.
Are you trying to bite him again?
It's not the smite protocol. I guess he's got a little
Okay.
D8 zapper weapon. Whatever his zapper is, yeah. I'm imagining a raunchy ass taser.
Are you rolling to attack?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't isn't attack D20 plus your strength if you're using a melee?
It was, yeah. It should have been my weapon done all together. I just fucked up and hit strength, so that would have been the D20.
The 16. It shows that it did add the strength to it.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 2, 14 plus 2. Yeah.
Right, so you do a little damage. Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are we doing with that next character here?
I'm already at the door.
Okay, cool. Let's I'll get you there on the turn order, and I'll put you right after Grimy. What's Grimy doing?
Since that orc's still in the doorway, we're gonna continue firing.
I guess I guess I owe it to myself to get my orc on the turn order too. He shouldn't just be standing there taking hits. All right, yeah, pistol shot. Nice. Okay. And then cutter.
Cutter will walk in and
Oh, hi, Cutter.
hello
He's
there.
late to the party.
Better late than never. Where's Mub Shouter? Oh, I walked past him. Oh no, he's
Too
in there.
soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
How are you all faring here?
Not
It's a
bad.
fight. You're walking into a fight.
Oh, would you look at that? I never liked these blokes here in Hull 3. No, we're from Hull 3. Hull 1.
No. You're from Hull 1. You're in Hull 3.
I get
In
them
Hull
all
3.
confused. I don't like any other orcs, to be honest.
I can't count to 2 anyway, so I understand.
Would I be able to walk up to the one next to Hog? And stab?
Sure.
Bit of the old stabby stab.
Yep.
So you guys are from Hull, where all the lads are massive and furious and punching. And you're over here in 3 Hull, where it is freezing cold and bare-chested zealots pray to gory idols. Let's see here. Okay, Shiv attack.
7, 8.
Crappy.
Yep.
All right. So that was Cutter. Now this Orc Borg in the doorway will blast through the crowd, and he's going to put himself just there. And he's going to try to do some damage while he does so to Hog. And this is just him doing just clobbering on through. So let's call this a D4 damage that you are defending.
All right. Ooh.
Nice.
It's good.
Okay, and then
About time.
coming yelling into the room is the Yell Priest, Bog Huge Big Gofu. And he says, "You're early." And he revs up what looks like an orc version of a chainsword. It's more of just a big cutting weapon, big cutter. And he revs that sucker up. And he's going to try to cut down Cutter. So,
Cutter. No.
yeah. He steps up and Cutter, give me a defense. His weapon is called a cutter, and he's cutting Cutter. And this is going to be
after me.
This is going to be a D6 weapon attack.
Don't get hit.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
good thing
man.
Cutter came with some fresh new miracles.
Oh, did I? That's nice to know. Oh, yeah, I did. 2. So I'll spend the 1. And re-roll that.
Well, you can do multiple things with that, right? You can re-roll the defense, or you can adjust the damage, right?
I could. Yeah, I'll roll. Yep, I'll re-roll damage. Or D6 damage. Adjusted by a D6.
Okay, so you can have maximum damage. We can re-roll anything. You can do a minus D6 to the damage, or you can reduce the rating.
Would the rating reduce it
Well-
to 0? Or
No, that would change the defense roll. Instead of trying to hit a 12, you'd only need to hit an 8.
I see.
But that wouldn't also grant you a reroll. So you still gotta. Well, if you reduce that, if you spend it, then you could automatically you can change that 10. Yes, spend it and you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Solid.
Dodge out of the way.
All right. That was the Yell Priest Bog Huge Big with his cutter. All right. That's it for him for this round. This human is dead. I'll take him off. Scrunt Fugly.
I'll shoot that orc
What-
that just broke through the other 2 boys there.
All right, nice. I'm listening. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
What? I missed.
Dang. This
Ah.
guy's hard to hit.
That I rolled very badly indeed. And I'm gonna back the fuck away. Let's see. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go right here. And that would make Hog next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're doing the Zapper again.
Okay.
I don't have too much else.
And who are you attacking?
Just below me, a dude that
Okay.
ran out.
Sure.
Little sneaky fuck that none of us can hit for some reason. See if I can do the right way this time.
Nice. He only had 2 HP left, so you put him down.
Barely. He gets the little taser in him. He just holds it there until smoke's like coming out of his eyeballs. You know,
Yeah, you drop him.
nice cooked meat smell.
And you want to hang where you are? where you're
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
All right. All right, moving on. Grimy.
Yep. Grimy's gonna move kind of more central to the room, line up a shot to give a piece of his mind to this Yell Priest. And firing it off.
Excellent.
Sweet.
That's all you need.
Getting used to that wonky trigger.
Yeah, trigger. Starting to click now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you get him for 3 damage. He looks tough. All
Oh,
right, Cutter. He
Cutter
almost
will-
got cut down by a cutter.
Sure did. I'm going to try and use a power. Can I? I'll move back a bit and then yell out, "Get your filthy little asses in here!" And kind of gesture behind the Yell Priest and hope this works. 12, right on the money.
nice.
Right.
So a D4 loyalish bug-eyed goblins run in.
Okay. Where do they come from?
They seep in through the cracks. Are they
Okay.
fungus goblins too?
Yeah, well, maybe they're the kids from the other room.
Yeah, maybe.
Fungus goblins. That's awesome.
Okay.
Ideally, they'd run in behind the Yell Priest, but I'll let you be the arbiter of that.
It's like those
Okay.
fast forward time lapse things. They just like grow up out of the shit in the ground and
Yeah.
pop out as fully formed goblins.
Time lapse.
So 4 of them. All right. So they come on out and to harass him. I'll throw a couple of them on the map. And anything else? Any other description about them?
They're just bug-eyed goblins, and I'll just tell them to attack the Yell Priest.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This guy is off the turn order. The Yell Priest, Bog Huge Big Gofu. He will. He will slash through one of the goblins and just destroy it. And he moves back into his personal chambers, his quarters there. The curtain has been destroyed, and it is Scrunt Fugly's turn.
Can I shoot through these goblins?
Sure.
Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to shoot him with my rivet gun.
You're shooting Bog Huge Big?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oi! Where's Fugly Crankshaft? That's it.
Okay. Hog.
All right. So, how many of you guys have guns? 2 of you?
I've got a rivet gun.
Grimy and.
I only have a shiv.
All right. Hog's gonna pull back a little, and he's got 2 powers. One of them is. Oh, I guess I've got 1 power left because I used the shock. All right, I've got Doom. D3 guns you shout at do D10 damage next time they shoot.
Oh, a little buff
Okay.
action going on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't know he was a support, but you're goddamn right he is. All right,
Okay.
D3. Maybe. See what happens. If only we had a 3rd gun. That's right. So both guns. I still got your presence. I'm sorry. I did not do that.
Ooh.
I am
With a headache.
going to. Man, I'm going to use my one and only miracle. If he goes down, he's just going down hard. I want to see what happens.
Okay. There you are.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right. Next one is a D10. Hope they hit. And that's it for Hog.
All right. Excellent. Grimy.
Yeah. Once I see the glowing energy in my weapon, I'm gonna move up closer to the edge of this door frame and take another shot at the Yell Priest. I didn't change the die, so I'm gonna just roll a
Nice.
D10. Or 8.
That's it, man. All right.
So I imagine that just like arcane buildup of orc magic or orc energies, it just kind of flares out,
Yeah.
almost like a dragon's breath round.
Hog used to be a bodyguard for a disgraced techno wizard, so he's picked up a trick or 2.
Nice.
Well, the reputation
being
of
powerful
Yell
and
Priest, Bog Huge Big Gofu, sounds like his reputation was more than he was worth. He goes down.
Awesome.
Oh, we didn't even know where Fugly is.
Oh, what? I'm right here.
A crank shop.
Oh, right. That would make more sense what you just said then. I'm sure he'll turn up somewhere. But I did hear some humans on the other side of that door down there.
Humans.
Well, these goblins turn and look at you, and you see their eyes glowing bloodshot red, and they don't care who summoned them. They don't care whose side you're on. They attack.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
move one goblin to Cutter. Let's move one goblin to Grunt Fugly, and one to Grimy. Everybody give me a defense roll. D4 attack. Everybody but Hog is getting attacked by these bloodthirsty goblins.
Nice. Got 20.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, 16.
All right, so Grimy takes 1 damage.
I'll take the one.
And yeah, it's a goblin fight. So let me add them to the turn order. I'll take Mr. Yell Priest off, and that was them at the end of the turn order. So coming to the top, Scrumfugly.
So if they have any weapons, is that like a Orc Borg fumble where it breaks their weapon or whatever? Or is that not a thing in this one?
Yeah, it could be. But why?
Oh, for the 20 on defending, I just didn't know if that.
Oh, well, actually, you rolled a 19, and you got a +1.
Yeah, it wasn't a natural.
And yeah, when you do roll a nat 20, it'll tell you something. It'll give you some little bonus. It'll probably be in pink if you scroll up. About 20 minutes ago, Scar got one.
Yeah, gotcha. It's about the same. Cool.
All right, Scar. Scrunfugly. Excuse me.
How dare you? I'm going to hit one with the wrecker and miss.
No, you're not. Okay. Hog.
All right. He'll go up to, I guess, whichever one's closer. I mean, can I move all the way over here just to get out of the way?
Sure.
That's a little clusterfuck there in the middle.
It sure is.
All right. Bit of the old zapper again. And that is 13.
Yeah, you incinerate that goblin.
Bit of damage. Nice. Perfect.
All right, and then Grimy.
All right, I didn't like that goblin taking a swing at me, so I'm gonna pull out my shiv and try to return the favor.
Nice.
Or I just give him a little tickle.
Yeah, he'll live through that, but okay, anything else?
No.
All right, solid. Cutter.
Cutter's gonna cut.
He does that?
Not with a knife.
Aw.
Then
Well,
step back.
the remaining 2 goblins scurry off. They run away to grow up to hopefully one day be big, strong Orc Borgs. I don't know if that's how the ecosystem works, but we'll say that it does. So they run off. They runt off, as we like to say.
They done runt off.
All right, so that leaves you with nobody to fight except each other. What do you do?
Again, why are there no PvP rules?
Let's make some real quick.
I'm gonna
Gotta-
see what he was doing here. Maybe there's some cool stuff. I'm gonna loot him, see what he got.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a priest, right?
He's a yell priest.
Yeah.
So
Mermaids
he's
are coming here. I'm hoping to find Fugly's crankshaft here before the Humies become a big pain in the butt.
Ugly crankshaft, are you in here? He's not in here. I
Door.
didn't hear anything.
Yeah, these are the Yell Priest's personal quarters. He has with him the cutter. It's a big fuck off tool.
Fucking
it's
off.
like a chainsaw almost. And he's also got 2 prayers.
2 prayers, you say?
2 prayers.
Is he living off of them?
Sorry?
Is he living off the prayers?
I lean into my microphone to hear better. What?
What do these prayers do?
We'll say that they're just like miracles, basically.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I can accept that. So, I'll take one and hand somebody else who's zeroed out a prayer, if that is allowed.
Sure.
Who needs
I'm not
a
sure
miracle?
what the narrative of these prayers and miracles are. Actually, I think prayers are scrolls, are Orc Borg scrolls or powers even.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are getting desperate, so for now, we're going to say that they're actually miracles.
Well,
Cool.
it says Orc Borg prayers are inscribed on steel plates, printed on clothing, or tattooed on skin. One of the 3.
Hell yeah.
And there are 1 of 10 prayers listed in the book.
And here they are, the Orc prayers.
I like the idea of it being tattooed on skin. You just fucking rip it off.
I like it. That's metal as fuck. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Good
He
old-fashioned
does have a
traditional
cutter.
sacred. Good
It was meant to
old-fashioned
be.
traditional sacred yells that channel divine power. Prayers are inscribed on steel plates, printed on clothing, or tattooed on skin. So we got 2 of them. Scar's taken 1, or Fugly's taken 1, handed 1 off to someone else. Let's roll a d10 to see what these are.
Huzzah. God damn it. Nice. I got 10. I hope that's good. Head pop. That sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Target you can see takes D10 damage.
So the next time you shoot your gun, you should get D10 as well. Because you didn't pop that off, did you? It doesn't have like a time limit on it. I could be wrong. Just says the next time the weapon is fired, the gun is fired, it's a D10 damage, and only grimy shot.
That's tight. That thing is charged then.
Yep.
All right. And let's do one more d10 roll from one person. Say the first person who rolls it. Whomever that may be.
Where does it go? Bing. 9.
All right. So get your arses in here. Summon more goblins. How about you want to re-roll that?
I'll let somebody else roll.
Sorry, what?
I'll let somebody else roll if they want to.
I'm losing your volume again. You're getting
Oh,
quiet again.
He wants someone
But-
else
I'll
to
let-
roll.
I'll let
Yeah.
somebody else roll.
Let's somebody else give us a d10. All right.
No.
Profane blessing.
That's a good one.
DR -2 on target's
on
next test.
target. All right.
All right.
That one sounds very Orc Borg.
We've also got a list of orc gods over here. You can take a look at whenever you like.
I love
Anyway,
that.
what are you guys going to do now?
Dude, I haven't found that orc. That's not my voice anymore.
He said this was just living quarters. Huh? You say anything in there, Hog? Anything worth anything? Maybe some prayer? God damn it!
Yes, there is one mug of beer.
Fight for the beer. Who gets it? Who wants
Hey, we
this
gotta
mug?
bring that back to the
We gotta
boss,
take that.
mate.
Oh yeah,
So-
fair enough.
Just a nice big old beer stein.
Fair enough.
Just one, you know.
Do we got any other doors to try and find Fugly?
But that one where the humans were talking through. Why is there humans here in the first place? That's a bit odd if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of just like pop up around.
I ain't never seen a human. They stink.
Maybe we should go ask them.
You know what? You're going places. I like your train of thought.
Where am I going?
To the humans. Wait, what are we
Oh.
talking about? I'm gonna go knock on that door where I heard humans. Hello?
Yeah. It's locked from your side. They are locked in there.
Okay. I knock on it and say hello.
You hear them like get quiet.
I knock harder.
Okay. They are locked in, so it's up to you to unlock them.
Oh, do we want to let them out?
What do y'all want to do? I don't know either. I'm getting kind of hungry. What do they taste like?
That's an excellent question.
Cut a chunk off of the dead one here. He's like, you could try this.
Are we gonna take a 10-minute break?
Use his chainsword.
Eat some.
Yeah.
Not the metagame, but I think we have the purple ooze area that we have yet to explore. Other than that, in the glass door, I think we got this door over here. Have we been through there?
We haven't yet.
I mean, they're locked in. They'll probably be fine, right? You know, we could come back if we get hungry.
Maybe they were using them as like a storage area.
You know, there's a stage over there. Maybe they had them dance a little bit. The humans dance.
Oh, let's open the door and find out.
You know what? I like your train of thought. You're going places. I unlock the door.
That door. Sure. Yeah. It's a very small room. There's 3 humans in there, cowering. They are all unarmed.
I'm going to say overly aggressively, do you dance?
They just blink and look at you, not understanding you.
I don't think they dance. They're not saying much. I think they're...
We'll lock them back in.
I close the door and lock it.
Okay. Then they start making human noises again. They are upset that they've been locked back in, but
It's so noisy things.
Oh, what's through that door over there?
all right, yeah, that door's unlocked. You open that, and you recognize that room, and you can hear that machine still running.
Yeah, I don't want to step
Is he
in
getting
there.
tired?
Oh,
Nah.
good one, Dad.
You're close up of it. So, there's a door we haven't been through, but we gotta get through this spiky thing. Why don't we throw that dead human at it? Maybe that'll help. What is it? What do we have?
Good idea.
Can we loot him? He had a sword, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That sword. What's that sword look like?
Did
What
we
kind of damage?
turn this on? We could just turn it back off.
Oh, you know, fun. Well, don't you want to see what happens when we throw the human at it?
Well, we could turn it off after we throw the human at it.
I like your train of thought. You're going places. I'm gonna search the human and then throw it at it.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, see if it moves and then shut it off. See if there's anything behind it. I don't know.
All right. He's got that sword. It's like a big. It's like a great sword, and
Nice.
Oh, I
you
could
you
cut
want
real
to
good with that.
throw him onto this spinning spike cylinder.
Yeah. And
All
who
right,
wants the
so
great
yeah.
sword?
I'll take it. Could do a lot of cutting with this.
Yeah, you throw the human onto the spikes, and it does just what you'd expect it to do. He is impaled on them. They spin him around. He goes flying off. He hits the wall. He falls to the ground. He gets caught up in the spikes. They tear him up more. Um,
Well, that was rather fun.
one of
You
his
know-
arms flies off. It's a huge bloody mess.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
little moments in life, boys. You gotta appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Great. That
That's
was
some real
great.
ingenuity there.
You're going places.
All right, shall I turn it off now?
Yeah. Go.
I'll flip the switch.
You go around the corner, you flip that switch, and it comes to a grinding halt. Blood dripping off of it.
It does appear like there's a door on the other side of it, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Can we traverse this without getting impaled?
If someone were to flip that switch while you are traversing it, it would be pretty bad. But as long as nobody flips that switch, you're probably just fine.
What are the odds, right? Scrunfugly
Right.
goes for it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you're successful. You move over the spiked cylinder towards that door, and we jump over to this layer, and that door is also unlocked.
I knock on it. Fugly crankshaft.
No one answers.
No one answered. I don't know if he's been this way, boys.
All right. You find another glass door that you recognize. I mean, you recognize it because you saw one just like it earlier. It has a number of what look to be like little interlocking puzzles that are part of the door handle
Okay.
and part of the door itself.
I relay that too. There's another one of them glass, unbreakable, feely good doors over here.
Pretty good door? What does that mean?
Well, I'm gonna go hit it and find out. Don't let no one ever tell you Scrunfugly passes up a good chance to hit something. I'm gonna punch the door and see if it does the same thing.
All right, it does do the same thing. It gets a little glowy. That glow moves through you to your brain.
Okay. May I roll a presence to kind of ascertain maybe what's going on with these doors? Because I'm
Absolutely.
not smart and I'm half drunk. So at this point, Scrunfugly is very likely smarter than I am. Evidently not.
Well, you rolled a natural one, and yeah, you mess with one of those puzzles. You try to get it to work, and it's too complicated for you.
Let me take a closer look at this.
Squeeze
And,
on in there.
Yeah, squeeze in there and try to see if I can like as I hit different ones, does it, I don't know, maybe like trigger like some sort of like mechanism or
What is it that you're doing? You're
process.
striking the door.
Yeah.
Okay. When you do so, and I think you're the third person to do this, right?
Yep.
Okay. And let me just see here. Juggling names and whatnot. You are. Okay, so yeah, here's a Discord private message for you. So at this point, we've got 3 of the 4 of you have gotten this private message, and I guess we're just keeping Boyd and the audience in suspense here. I'll just reveal it to everybody. When you hit these doors, your intelligence goes up. You get +1 to your presence when you hit this door. The door requires a presence check to undo the puzzle.
Hmm.
And I
Right.
rolled a natural 1.
I was gonna say,
Because I'm at a +5 at this point, and I still failed.
Right. Yeah. I'll do a presence after I hit it with the one time.
Yeah. You feel a little bit smarter.
There we go.
Dang,
and-
some.
And one portion of this door is unlocked.
Wow.
I would imagine it's like hitting that, and I just get like a piece of toast that pops up.
There's a little ping.
Hmm.
You didn't even know you had toast cooking in there.
Yeah. It's just. Huh.
So yeah, you can see one of the puzzles moves and unlocks, but there's more than just the one.
Are we allowed to try again, or?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, I see how you do it. Okay, maybe if I do it like this.
Yep, and then a second one unlocks.
Wow.
Oh wow.
There's just one more. One left.
Damn, that's a natural 20, baby. From a 1 to a 20.
And I got an 8.
No, that's not gonna do it.
Maybe you should do the last one.
No, you gotta do it like this here. Look at here.
That'll do it. That'll open the last one, and this brilliant door opens.
Oh God, I think I understand how air works now.
This door this door is called the Barbarian's Brilliance, and I took it from this book here. Game Master's Book of Traps, Puzzles, and Dungeons.
nice.
Kind of neat.
That's a big book.
It is.
Hey, check that out.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I've been tempted to get one.
I like it so far.
Someday I'll stop being 100% published content, but
So
What do we got
this looks like perhaps this is the engine room.
engine for what?
Well, for the spaceship that this dungeon
The entire spaceship? I can't believe we have this much power.
What's a
So all these hulls are smaller ships that have crashed into the derelict, and this is the engine room of Hull 3.
What would happen theoretically if we shut this off?
Grunt Fugly is pretty smart. It's actually not on, so if you were to do something, you would be turning it on, not shutting it off.
Oh, well, he like roughly kicks one of the levers with his foot, try to turn it on.
All right. The whole place shakes a little bit.
Now it's a party, boys. He plays some music.
Hey, what's going on out there?
That you, Fugly Crankshaft?
I am Fugly Crankshaft Rat.
He like looks at the other people like really surprised. I didn't think it was actually gonna be him. You got wait. Well, maybe we shouldn't ask him if he's got beer. I think he's the main point we're here, ain't he?
Probably.
Oh, fuck it. You got beer in there?
No, you got beer out there? I could use a beer.
We got a beer. We got one beer.
Oh. Open the door.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Crack open the door.
The door looks very fortified, covered in spikes, and there's a big fat lever right next to it.
Yeah. Hit that lever.
All right. The door opens with a big old clang, and you see your buddy, everyone's best friend, Fugly Crankshaft Rat. And he's like, "Oh, so good to see ya."
Say, you wouldn't
Claps you
happen
on
to
the
know.
shoulder.
You wouldn't happen to know if those humans danced or... I mean, forget about it. Maybe we should go. Do you know where there's more beer? We have one beer.
They say Hull 3 has the best beer.
Better than Hull 1? That's heresy.
Oh, is it? Didn't know about that one.
Praise the Emperor. No, just kidding. All right. Well, so we had to come get you, Foley, but Greg Shafter, we need to bring back some beer.
Nice. I'm in.
So we should probably just go check the other door.
That's right. There's another door down here. Down towards the entrance where we were, wasn't there? Are you sure you don't want to throw those other humans on that spiky thing? That was quite fun.
Will it make more beer?
I think the beer is a bigger importance now.
You know, I like your train of thought. You're going places. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Get more beer.
Oh, what? Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna daintily somersault over the spikes. So just fast forwarding down. This is where I'm assuming we're talking down where the pink ooze was, right?
I was thinking the other glass door.
Oh, now that we're
Yeah.
smart boys, right? Yeah, you're right.
Except for
Yeah.
Hog, he's still pretty stupid.
Well, we could just bash your head against it a few times and get smart.
I feel like you guys, like you're clearly more intelligent. I think it's freaking him the fuck out. So he's like, I'm not touching the door. I don't know what's
Acting
going
crazy.
on. Yeah.
That's not Orc Borg behavior.
Hey, Felga Craig Shaft, right? Maybe you could take a look. Watch what I do. Maybe put a good word in the boss for me. Look, check this out.
Yeah, you deftly solve the first puzzle.
Look at that.
Oh, and then the second one as well, right? Oh no, that 18 was from the.
That was
other,
from the other door.
23 is from this door. All right, so yeah, 1/3 of the way up. That's,
I didn't want to
that's just
hog all the puzzles.
Have at it.
Say we're good boys. You can put a good word in for the boss for us, can't you?
what's this? This door is crazy. What's going on here? All right, so yeah, that door's still locked. Glass door locked. Crazy puzzles.
Hog, you sure you don't want to give it a shot, mate? You just give it a good punch.
All right, he'll give into peer pressure.
All right.
Just touch it right here.
What is it that Hog's doing?
He's kicking the door.
Okay, yeah. He gets 1 point of presence. He gets a little bit smarter.
Feels good, don't it?
He feels it. He feels it like run through his body.
Mm-hmm.
Can he just like fucking pound on the door? What's 40?
Sure. You can have
the game.
another. You can have an additional point of presence.
Just
Sweet.
pound. 1, 2, 3,
Till his
4,
brain
5, 6.
explodes.
Everybody note where you started with your presence and where where you've gotten to now.
It's got to be a
You
cap.
don't know how long this will last.
Alright, so he's got my +2.
Why stop there?
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. +40 is where it's at. Alright, cool. He's gonna try to figure out this last one now that he is maybe more intelligent. Not really.
Nope,
he's just not a sharp dude in general.
Some weird alien
Yeah.
door.
At that point, like Grimey's just like shoves Hulk aside and just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
no,
solve a
it's
little
like
puzzle.
this.
You do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
it's 2/3 open.
Look at you go.
One last successful presence check.
Look at you go. Oh,
That's not it.
this last one got me stumped though.
All right. there we go.
It was turn right once, then back one.
Oh, he hits his forehead. Oh, you're completely right. Look at you go.
All right. This glass door whooshes open. And you see a strange hallway. All sorts of lights on both walls. To your right and your left. The walls glow with words. Orcs have a language that you guys are literate in your language.
I point down the hallway. Looky there, Frank. Fugly crankshaft. Looky there. Beer for the taking.
Perhaps.
You said we saw beer down there, right? Down the hallway.
I said you saw like beer cans and stuff trashed on the floor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
If he points that out, I think Hawk's just gonna run down it. Caution to the winds. He's very thirsty.
All right, yeah, we're all heading in there. Okay.
Yep.
Scrunt Fugly is hesitant with his newfound intelligence and waits a moment.
Beer.
Not Hog.
Any interest in well, Fugly Crankshaft Rat will say, "What's all this then?" Pointing at the walls, and it's like perhaps other languages.
Looks like a bunch of rubbish to me. Don't you pay nobody that. I'm gonna roll presence maybe to discern it.
You do see a word that you do recognize in your language. I'll go ahead and jump back to Discord here. And I'll type in what it says. That's the word that you read. You can point it out. Everybody can read it if you want to.
Yeah, I do so. Yeah.
Hip them to that. All right, I will type the word now in Roll20.
Oh,
was just
pay no
thinking-
mind to the other words, but you may want to
This
pay
is a
mind to
bad
that
idea.
one word that says trap. That might be bad.
Grunt Fugly has moved into the hallway, right?
No.
Well, you had to be able to read that.
No, but I specifically said I hesitate and don't go in the hallway.
All right. Well, from the hallway, from outside the hallway, you read a word in the hallway, and please roll me a d6.
D6 coming up. 3.
What appears to be a laser shoots out from the hallway, and
Lasers.
what are you carrying, Scrunt Fugly?
As far as
Weapons.
a wrecker and a rivet gun.
All right. Roll me a D2 to decide which one of those it is. Declare which one's which, and go ahead and roll that for us. A laser shoots out and hits you in one of those two weapons.
Okay, that's my rivet gun.
And it heats up. You have to drop it.
I drop it.
Okay. We're not in initiative order. We're not in combat necessarily. What do you guys do?
I was just following after Hog. High hopes of beer at the end of this hallway.
Yep, you do see around the corner there is a spiked iron door. It is closed.
Is it something we could open without getting fucked up on it, or?
How do you determine that?
Hog probably doesn't.
What does Hawk say?
He'll
What does he do?
he'll tell Cutter. He's like, "What do you think? Think you know how to open it?"
I don't know. Where's the knob? I don't know. That's not his voice again. I don't know. Where's the knob?
Let's see what I have on me.
Does it look like the rest of the iron doors with the wheel on the
Yeah,
front?
I
For
can't
the most
tell.
part, it's a little more spiky.
Okay.
Spin the wheel, Hog.
Yeah,
Spin the wheel.
there's a handle or something along those lines. He'll try to pull it open.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it's
fuck, it's just
probably.
a door.
Sorry.
He's just like, it's just a door. Spikes or no,
Yeah, it
He's
looks
gonna
like
go
it's.
for it.
It looks like it'll be hard to open, but it doesn't look like it's necessarily locked.
Okay. So it's a strength.
What's Grimy doing back there?
Grimey's gonna continue walking to catch up with the other two here to see what they're looking at on the door.
All right. Fugly Crankshaft Rat is like looking back at Scrunt Fugly and looking forward at the rest of the group. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, I'm sure they're fine over there. Get the beer. Yeah. He kind of looks down at his rivet gun on the ground that's red hot. I think I'm gonna just stay right here though.
So I should stay out here with you then? Okay.
Hey, you got some good stories?
No, not really. They said they were going to eat me.
They say they're gonna eat you. Do you taste good?
I hope so. I don't know. Do I hope that I taste good? I don't know. All right, give me that strength check, Hog.
All right.
Do I want to taste good or not? I don't know.
11.
Yeah, you could work on this door. You're getting there.
Okay. Okay. He says, "A little help."
What's Cutter doing there
Just
or saying?
come on, Hog. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, Hog. Let's get to the beer.
The words are flashing in the hallway still. All sorts of different languages, perhaps. And then one in your language. Same word.
Do we all see that now, or just?
Yeah.
Okay. It says trap.
All right. Roll me a D6.
Boys.
Roll.
Yep.
What was that? Roll what?
Someone was just observing the writing on the wall, and so that is another laser fires out. And what are you carrying?
I have the shiv and the pistol.
All right. Well, give me a D2. We'll say the shiv's 1, pistol's 2. Shoots one of those two weapons. It heats up. You are forced to drop it. 1 for the shiv, 2 for the. All right. So you drop the shiv.
Oh. Well, I think it's time for me to get out of here. And I'll start going back to get with Scrunt.
Okay.
Hog's still working on the door to the best of his ability.
I'm just trying to encourage him.
What's Cutter saying to encourage him? He sees a laser hit Grimy in the shiv.
Hurry, Hog, hurry!
Hog, another strength check, please.
All right, cool.
Nice. Yeah, you managed to get that door open.
The morale boost from the encouragement works. All right.
Imagine all the beer we can drink.
All right, so with a little bit more trouble, you find a nice big orc brewery. Bunch of
Hell
beer.
yeah!
About time.
I yell back, "We got the jackpot! We found the brewery!"
You guys can hear Cutter yell that down the hall.
Just gotta finally look at these two. I think I got it. Whatever you two do, don't say trap.
All right. Roll me a d6.
Oh no!
I was hoping that is exactly what happened.
Okay, 5 is going to be.
That's hilarious. What a silly trap. I love it.
The hallway bursts with flame.
I'm glad I raided it.
And so Scrunt Fugly, Grimy, and Fugly Crankshaft Rat are all going to have to roll a defense roll against.
It flames the Great Hall where we're all at. Or the
Could
hallway.
you say that again?
It flames the Great Hall or the hallway where all the words are.
The flames come out of the hallway with the words into the Great Hall, blasting the three of you in this little mini inferno. Billowing flames sweep out and centered on you there, Scrunt Fugly, and we need a defense roll. For, let's say, this, I don't want to go with that much damage. So let's take this down to a mere D8.
Wow.
Could kill you. Could kill all three of you. I'll do a roll for my guy.
I get a free attack on the trap.
All right, looks like you both pass. How about Mr. Fugly Crankshaft Rat? I will do a D20 for him. Oh, I hope you don't kill him right here. Oh, yikes.
That's only -5.
Oh yeah. Sorry, let me do a D8 damage. Oof. Well, the good news is he can be rebuilt, but Fugly Crankshaft Rat goes down. You're gonna have to carry him out.
Great. Now we're gonna have to drag his carcass with us.
Yep.
You know, he does smell pretty good.
Do we take a bite?
Scrunt Fugly is strongly considering this, and you can see that in his face.
Yeah.
The
There's
beer
this, like, look.
better.
Have that knowing look between each other of like, if we didn't have the beer,
They would
we'd
never
try
know.
this.
I mean, Hog and Cutter in the other room.
Yeah. We could have just found him like this.
He wouldn't miss an arm, right?
What do you do?
You
What
guys get the
do
beer
you
and let's go.
Scrunt Fugly chops a finger off. I mean,
I'll yell.
he didn't feel a thing.
I'll yell back down the hallway. Or actually, I'll run up and say, "There's too much for us to carry. Come and help. The more beer, the more better."
Okay. He wasn't that bad. He's pretty good, actually.
I'll
right,
walk
so-
deeper into the brewery and kind of just take stock of the wares, the goods.
Okay, I could harass you guys for another hour, but you are successful. You got some beer. You got Fugly Crankshaft Rat. You're gonna have to carry him along with the beer, but he can be rebuilt. He can come back. He's a little mangled, maybe not exactly the same as he was, but that's okay.
Mangled and delicious.
So is that green goop running out of that big thing? That's the beer? That's
Yeah,
what we're
that's the beer.
Oh, beer.
It's orc beer.
Or beer. Hell yeah.
Yeah, come on in, take a look at the brewery. I spent a little time making that look pretty. But I'm gonna call this a session, guys. Good job. You all survived.